Okay, this is one of those holiday brief sessions, but we're gonna zero in on those five or six. Absolutely, we have to keep being able to do these moves. Let's start with the first one. So here we go. So I hope everybody can hear me. What do I have here? Number one, I have a chair. Okay, I have a bench. The bench is about 2 inches lower than the chair, a little. You don't have to have that. I'm just saying that if you have a couch, if you have a kitchen chair, and your little balance pad, that's all you need. I'm using this as my balance pad. It's just it's not two, it's like a 1.5 by whatever. It's just a board. So it's almost 2 inches. And I'm going to start with the first move. Then I have a kettlebell, 25 pounds, 5 pounds. I hope you're watching how I'm bending. And I have a 2.5 pound. No, is this 5 pounds? Oh, yeah, this is 5 pounds. This is, oh, sorry, this is 15 pounds. This is 5 pounds. Okay, we are gonna start. And you know what we're gonna start with? Stepping up. Stepping up. So see, I just put my foot about almost 2 inches right there. And what did I do? Take a big deep breath. This is going to be an abbreviated session, so I'm going to wrap your warm up in the first moves. What better way to get warmed up than to do some stairs? So the minute I put my foot here, the minute you put your foot on your little 2-inch pad, you have to tighten. You have to think, what am I doing with that back foot? And I'm going to step with the other one. I'm going to go 2 and 2. 1, 2. So when you're having lots of things happening and you're like, I want to do something, what do I do? Do this program right here. Do you see that bend in the back? 2. See that? Okay, switch. Deep breath right here. What am I going to do right here? I'm going to bend that knee a little. I'm going to start activating the soleus muscle. Yes, that's the one that's directly connected to your heel bone. That's connected to your calf. So I go step, and what do? I activate the soleus by pulling that knee down. See that? And then I come back 2 steps. So you could be stepping into your balance pad. Now, this one is pretty stable. So there I go. See that back knee? It's bending. I'm tightening. I'm dropping. Big breath to the nose, bend that knee, and come back. So I'm doing 2 steps and 2 steps. So I'm winding, again, our warm-up into one of the first very important moves that we've got to be able to keep doing. Bring that knee up. Put it down. Stay on balance. See, even this one for me, to take a step, a big wide step, and to bend that knee, you got to have your wall, a chair, something that you can touch on. Okay, I don't have it right here. I needed to go get my broom, but I couldn't find one yet. But I'm telling you, have your safety systems in order. So drop the shoulders, tighten, brace, yes, soften those knees, rib cage up, step. Do you see what I just did? I pulled the knee up. I stepped on my little balance pad. I'm using a board because I don't have a balance pad here. But here's the most important one. I'm bending that back knee with my toe straight. And then I'm coming back off of it. So pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. It's a knee lift, step in. See that? So even though I'm not stepping up, I'm getting those same muscles going. Bend the knee, bring it back, tighten, drop, bring the knee up and down, okay? You do this 20 times, bend that back knee, then push and pull down. Here we go. 2 times, up, down. You're really getting that heel cord going. And why am I emphasizing this so much? One of the best things you can do after a meal is to do what? Walk. Why? That is your digestive health. But even more than that, when you get your heel cord, your soleus working, contracting, that is the quickest way to drain. It's the pathway to draining all of your muscles of the stored glycogen, okay, that is in the muscles. That's just how we work. This is the first pathway to somebody getting control of their metabolic program, their metabolic systems. So I've done this enough now. See, I've stepped up and I've gotten that heel cord going. One more time on the other side. Okay, now the same pad. Sure, if we were all, really good to go, I'd have you step up here and drive your foot up. Well, that's not possible for most of us. We have joints replaced. We have balance issues. We have all kinds of stuff going on. I'm not going to step up there and go up. Did I used to? Yes, I did. Get your balance pad ready or your little step stool. It could be a little step stool. You step here. Now take that foot back here and we're going to drive it up so that we put it on our kitchen chair. Okay, so I could do that right here, standing on the floor. I could just bring that right up here and then come down. So I could just come right here. I'm going to drive that knee up. So now I'm going to add my arms with this. So I told some of you who came on earlier that this is going to be an abbreviated session. Okay, and I'm capitalizing on the very essential 5 or 6 moves that you got to be able to keep doing if you want longevity. So one of them is, the first one is getting that activated and stepping on a little step. For you, it could be a balance pad. For me, I'm using a board. And now I'm going to drive it forward. So now I'm going to step up here and I'm going to go like that with my arm. Then I'm going to step up here and I'm going to go like that with my arm. Be ready for the possibility of kind of stepping too hard and losing your balance a little bit, okay? So tight tummy, drop your shoulders. Here I go, boom, bring it back down, boom, bring it back down, whoa, bring it back down, bring it back down. So I'm doing this from the floor. You could do it on your balance pad, but be cautious. So when I come like this, and I drive my knee up, I'm going to land on the bench. And then I'm going to come down, put the foot here, bring it up, and drive it on the bench. Come back down, drive it on the bench. Come back down, drive it on the bench. Come back down. So I hope you're getting some form of knee drive. Boom. Okay, here we go. Boom. Be ready to kind of wobble a little bit. Do it by a wall, a chair that you can put your hand on, a pole. I'm talking low because there are people sleeping around here. Step. You ready? Make sure this foot back here is not turned out like a duck. Tight tummy. I stepped here, and now I'm going to bring it up, knee drive. Got it? Then I come back down. Here I go. Step, big breath, knee drive. Boom. Back down. Just 2 more. Step. Okay, ready? Drop your shoulders. Get braced. Pushing. Knee drive. Come back down. Other leg. Ready? Drop your shoulders. Boom. And come back down. So it's this driving action. It's this lifting the knee. Okay? You could do it on the floor. If you didn't have anything else around you, do 2 sets, then 3 sets of knee drive. Okay? See, I'm doing it with nothing. So if you don't have a board and you don't have a bench, whatever, most people have a chair. But even if you don't want to do that, I want you to hold your balance, take a breath, knee drive, and now I want you to start to hold it. Drop your shoulders, keep this tight, take a big breath. I'm gonna knee drive, and I'm gonna hold it. 1001, 1002, down. There is such benefit to doing this move 30 times, pretty much every day. Take a breath. Here we go. I'm gonna knee drive. I already know that I'm gonna hold it, right? I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna come down and come down. So you're practicing your proprioceptive systems. You're using your air. You're using your breath. Step, drive. When you drive, get ready to hold it. Hold it, hold it, and then come down. And then step, breath. Here we go. Bring it up, bring it up. So you gotta get ready. You gotta get ready. You gotta get ready. Bring that knee drive up, 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 and then come down. Okay? Big breath. Okay, I'm watching my time because I am on a schedule here. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna pick a 15-pound weight. Everybody out there that comes in with me has 15 pounds. You have 10 pounds, you have 8 pounds, you have 5 pounds, 6 pounds, something that you can grab. Okay? So here's the next move. So the first one was the step up knee drive. And I did variations of that. Drop your shoulder. I'm gonna step wide. I'm gonna let my toes go out just a tiny bit. Because now I'm gonna push the butt back. I'll turn to the sides so you see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna come down right here. I'm gonna keep my shoulders down. And I'm gonna come right here, and then I'm gonna drop my butt. And then I'm gonna come up, and then I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna go right here to my forehead. And I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna come down. When you go down, really put your butt down. Then you come up, drop your shoulders, drop your shoulders, drop your shoulders. Here we go. Tighten your tummy, breath. Whoa. And come back down and come back down. Drop your butt. Bring it up, take a breath. Come up, squeeze your butt. Right there. And come down and come down. Again, this is a 15-pound kettlebell. Right here, right here. And I'm putting a bunch of moves together on this. Bring it down. Take a big deep breath. Really go into drop your butt down. Drop your shoulders. Breath. Exhale. Come down and come down. Drop your butt. Drop your shoulders. Pull. Come up. And come back down. Drop your butt. We go up. Right to there. Back down. Take a big deep breath. Here we go. Up. And back down. Drop your butt. 2 more. Just 2 more. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Drop your butt. Here we go. Up. Big breath. Okay. After you've done that, take just your 5-pound, or for you guys, it would be either a 3 or a 6 in your hand, your dumbbell. This one I have a 15. This is 5. This is 5 pounds. Okay. So I'm going to come right here. I could sit if I need to sit. I could sit. and do this. I'm choosing to stand. I'm gonna come right here in a bent over row position. Hip hinge, drop your shoulders, bring it full, and then straight. So I have one on one side. I'm gonna do 5 or 6. There we go. Pull, press, pull, press, press, pull, press. So here I go. I'm gonna switch over after 2 more. See, I'm gonna do one side and then the other. And there's certain benefits with doing your weight on one side. Makes the other side have to equalize. So now I'm gonna cross over. I'm gonna go to here. So I'm gonna go up like this and out. But this one has the weight. Breath, pull, press. Down, pull, press. Down, pull, press. Down. Breath, pull, press. Down, pull, press. One more. Pull, press. Down. Putting it down. Shake out my hands. So we've done the step back. We've done the step up with a knee drive. We've done the frog squat. We've done the bent over rows. So these are the ones that you gotta keep being able to do. And you'll vary your repetitions with how much weight you're able to deal. If you have arthritis, osteoporosis, you have to go a little bit lighter to begin with, a little more repetitions. We already did the step back. We did that in our very first move. I did it to prep you to do the step up with a knee drive, but it's just stepping back and it's driving the knee down and then coming up. This is a very important move to be able to continue to do because it is the primary muscles that are used is going to help you so much with your balance control. And so it's just a step to kneeling and then coming back up. And you see I'm using my chair. Add my chair. So drop your shoulders, take a big breath. You're gonna push really hard on your foot here and on your front foot, okay? So take a breath, press, use your chair. That's okay. Use your chair, it's okay. Then you come back down. Take a big breath, press and push. Pushing on that front, pushing on that toe in the back. I'm just gonna do 3 or 4, okay? If you wanna do 6 to 10, great, and then do 6 to 10. You wanna try to get to where you can do 20 of these. Why am I talking like this? It's because I got people sleeping around me. Take a big deep breath. Big deep breath. Exhale. Okay, just 2 more. Breath. Stay with me, right there. Use your chair, it's okay. Use your chair. Not heavy, but use your chair. See, I'm making this whole leg muscle work so hard. 1 more, here we go. Take a breath, press, yes, right there. Then I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna do the other side so you'll see what I'm doing. I have to range my weight so I don't hit them. Okay, so now I'm gonna have it take in front. So this is one of these 6 or so essential moves. So right here, so even though we got things to do, oh, I can't work out today. Yes, you can. You can do 10 of these. You can do 6 of these. Here we go. See, I'm way out here. See that move? That in and of itself is a big deal to practice. So I'm right here. I'm gonna bend the back knee. I'm gonna use my hand on my chair if I need it. Take a breath. You're gonna come down. Now you need to adjust whatever you need to. Do you need to step out? Do you need to step back? Okay, I'm really pushing on my toes and back. I'm gonna use this front leg. Minimally use your chair. Drop your shoulders, take a breath. Exhale and come up. And see, for me, this quad, because of my hip being replaced over here, this is my weaker leg. So I've got to really work at this. Bend the knee, bend the knee with control. Calm down. Use your chair. It's fine. Just don't overuse it. Drop your shoulders. Take a breath. Press. And you're coming up. And you want to really use this muscle. Okay? Take a breath. Coming down. I'm going to do 3 more on this side. Take a breath. Okay? Ready? Exhale. And you're up. 2 more. Here we go. Down. Breath. Exhale. Okay? I think 1 more. Kathy would disagree. Here we go. Breath. Exhale. Okay. That move. You gotta get to where you'll just talk yourself into doing at least 10 of these, maybe every day. I'm gonna put that out there right now, because if I said 20, you would say, oh, no way I'm gonna do that. Okay, last one of these essential moves. What is it? It's a plank, and we're gonna do the plank from the chair. So I'm gonna turn. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna, yes, you could do it on the floor. You want to, you get your little self down on the floor. That's good. Sometimes you can't. So when you can't get in the floor, you simply get a chair. You step out, bring your butt way up, drop those heels, take a big stretch through the shoulders. Now breathe in, shoulders are over the wrists, and we're gonna hold right here. And we're gonna try to put those heels down. And we're gonna hold our plank. And then we're gonna push our butt up, and we're gonna come right back in, okay? So I'm giving you a little task to do while you're in the plank move. It's modified because my hands are on the chair, but I could do the same thing on the floor. Take a big breath, bring those heels down, come back, and hang out right here. And just pull that tummy in, drop your shoulders, take a big deep breath. Yeah, put the heels down, bring them up. Put the heels down, bring them up. Keep your tummy tight, keep your tummy tight, drop your shoulders, breath. Put your heels down, come up, down into the toe. Breath into the toe, breath into the toe, breath into the toe, breath into the toe, breath into the toe. Bring that leg in. Yeah, drop that heel down. Big stretch. Switch. So you don't come right off of it. You want to really stretch when you're down here. Okay? Now, last one. You just come down here. You bring those hips forward. And you go into a really nice hyperextension. Bring that chin up. Take a big deep breath. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. And you come back in. Come back in. Come back up. Big breath right now. So here's the deal. That was 30 minutes. I went through the essential moves. I did little modifications, but we got it done. And now you're ready to go out and rip and roar. Okay? Step up with a knee drive. Frog squat. Yes. Bent over roll, curling. Okay? And we did the bicep curl when we came up here. See, I rolled some of them in together. Backward lunge, knee down to the pillow. Get where you can do those with minimal holding, okay? Then you're gonna do your plank. So that's the basics. And I don't know about you, I feel better. Hurt me more than you. Stop recording.
You can do those